Welcome to the final episode of my Arcadia by Shawood Homes series. My name is Lauren Stark, native Las Vegas real estate agent. In today's episode, we're stepping inside the Juniper model, arguably the most sophisticated showpiece of the three homes in this community. Did I save the best for last? Well, I will let you be the judge because truly, each of these homes is its own dreamy sanctuary. If you missed the first two episodes, be sure to check them out because I share background on Shawood's Japanese roots, their impeccable engineering, and the sustainable, energy-efficient materials used throughout each home. Behind the walls, you'll find precision crafted lumber sourced from Scandinavian forests, selected specifically for each home they build. And the Juniper, well, it may just be my personal favorite. From the intentional design to the color tones, to the kokage ceiling, which means under the serene shade of a big tree in Japanese, it's a home that radiates calm, elegance, and mindful living. So without further ado, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's head on inside. The Juniper model is 3,209 square feet, featuring 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, a first floor junior primary suite, and upstairs pocket office. Base prices start at $1,585,990. As modeled with the prairie elevation you see here, the base price starts at $1,612,990. I love all the interior courtyards that this builder has chosen to do on these floor plans. You'll notice the running water as soon as we come in, very inviting, again with the black pebble rock and the pop of green. It is such a beautiful look. And even just the exterior elevation of these homes, one is nicer than the next. So come on into the Juniper model. We open up again into just absolutely exquisite. In this great room, you still have all the use of windows and light around. However, the windows are a little bit broken up with the accent television fireplace wall. That's also a beautiful look. In this model, as Travis just panned up, we do have the kokage ceiling option. It really is such a beautiful thing. I mean, if you are going to buy a Shawood home from the Japanese home builder, to have that ceiling is something that I think you just kind of have to have on these homes. What do you guys think? You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But knowing what that word means, that feeling underneath a big tree, just it makes it very special. We have the sliding doors that lead out to the covered loggia. But just before we get outside, let's go check out the rest of the house. We're actually gonna turn back around and check out the kitchen dining space. Just one space for dining, eat and nook. That makes a lot of sense. It's very spacious, very accommodating. Again, with the use of windows. The lighting in this home is just amazing. You have the buffet countertop with your built-in microwave. This is the GE Cafe. These are the standard appliances. They did the light soft gray cabinets in this home with the gold hardware mixed with the white. That is a very nice look. This home mixes a little bit of the cool with the warm, which is sometimes not easy to pull off, but I think they did a really beautiful job. I think you have to add that gold with the gray to warm it up a bit. Fantastic kitchen island overlooking. I mean, if this is your home and you're entertaining, or you're hanging with your kids and they're doing their homework, or your spouse, and you just look all around surrounded by all this beauty and these windows, you're just loving life. This is another cast iron sink. This is a Kohler cast iron sink. Again, very durable material. I love this sink. And then you have your gas range in this model home is what they've selected to do. This would be an option with your pasta pot filler, but what a beautiful space in this model. Continuing on, let's go down this nook. This is going to be your pet center again. I love that. For those of you who do have fur babies, I'm sure you would all love that as well. You can, hang the leashes over here or store their food, all their things that they need, and have their little area. Nice drop zone with the window. This is access to the garage. They keep us locked in for the model purposes. And this would be your pantry space behind the kitchen. And then another space with your secondary sink, your secondary fridge. So this is so smart. I had one client in particular, and she was a really big fan of having the two sinks. And it makes so much sense because if you are hosting a party and you are prepping, it's nice to have your mess, condensed in one area where you're not entertaining. We have another door that leads us out to the backyard, but we'll get to it I want to make it dramatic for you guys. So we're going to have to open the sliders. So let's go do that now. How beautiful are these homes? These are some of the nicest homes, very unique and innovative floor plan designs that I've seen in a while. Coming out into the backyard. We'll come out, covered loggia with the upgraded wood. You have access to this loggia from the downstairs guest bedroom as well. It's a really nice feature. And don't forget, as I mentioned, that if you want the backyards to be done when you move in, that is an option that this builder allows you to do. You can roll that into the loan. You can, finance it, but it is nice to have your backyard fully done. But if you want to do it afterwards and, get a couple more bids or work with some different landscapers, you have that ability as well. This is going to be about your standard typical lot size of what you're going to see for these homes here in Arcadia. And then of course we have to give you the shot of the back of the home because they are just so cool. I'm loving the windows. I can't get enough of them. Okay, continuing on. They utilize this space to make it a wine storage. This would be an option, but it's really artistic the way that this was done and how your wines can be showcased. This is your little smart closet for the smart homes. Little hall closet, that's where all your smart home panel would be. And this is powder room. Downstairs powder room, again, beautifully done. Beautiful tile halfway up the wall, floating vanity, smart toilet. When I'm not prepared, sometimes that throws me off. I'm like, what is that? It's a Toto smart toilet. Downstairs guest suite. It kind of feels like a primary suite. I mean, it has access to the beautiful backyard, the beautiful sliding doors that lead out to the covered loggia. Your guests would love it down here. This is a nice little built-in area that they did. You can make this a coffee bar, good size bedroom, and very nice ensuite bath. Nice countertop space, full walk-in shower with the zero threshold. Once again, this tile is really beautiful. I love the soft green that they did. They did it in the powder room and they did it in here as well. The pattern is very beautiful. Very simple, but very beautiful. And your walk-in closet. Okay, let's go check out the rest of this beautiful home, heading upstairs now. The floating staircase. The gorgeous windows. You'll notice that this stair railing is another option. Also, all three are really beautiful options in these homes. And then this really is such a beautiful perspective of the Juniper plan with the kokage ceiling. Gorgeous. Let's head this way. This is a really nice outdoor upstairs balcony, covered balcony. Indoor, outdoor living. Wow, I didn't realize from this balcony the strip views that you get for now, because you'll see that these are all the lots for Arcadia. Only 40 home sites in this community, so it's going to be very exclusive, very intimate, gated community enclave of homes with the strip in the background. Summerlin West is just beautiful elevation with the strip to the east, the mountains to the west and to the north. This is such a nice spot up here. Wow. Heading back inside, this is a little flex space again, if you will, and they built it in as an office. What a nice office for a smaller space. All the built-ins. You do have the windows, so you don't feel like you're in a dark, cubby hole or closet, but a very nice space. Very lovely. Well done. It does have the pocket door as well, so you can close it off for privacy. It's a good spot for your kids to pay bills. Having that window really makes it quite nice. Laundry area. The majority of the bedrooms are upstairs. Beautiful laundry space. They did not chintz on the windows in here. I love having a window in a laundry room because it's a little bit uplifting when you're stuck doing laundry, right? This is going to be guest bedroom space number 2. This looks to be a double bed. You have the window on the one side of the bed, walk-in closet. And also a little bit of depth here, right? This is really nice because a lot of us do have kids who like to game. This is perfect. You can fit a desk in here quite nicely, or you can put a nice chair or a dresser, mount a television. Nice that they gave a little bit of depth to this guest bedroom. And then your ensuite bath for this bedroom. The floating vanity, medicine cabinet, another great window, and this has the walk-in shower. This one does not have the 0 threshold entry, but beautifully appointed. Let's go check out the other guest bedroom and the primary suite. This is a great catwalk. I mean, if I'm walking around this home in the morning and, seeing all the windows and having, picking out my own custom light fixtures, because the light fixtures are like jewelry of a home. It's the final accent touch, very customized. I'm just looking at this beautiful floor plan, walking around and just grateful for every day, right? Okay, heading down this way. All the bedrooms have their own wing, if you will. So that's also a very nice feature. Yes, bedroom space number 3. And let's go check out the ensuite bath. This one has a little bit smaller of a vanity, but very functional. This has your tub shower combo. If you've watched some of my other videos, I always think it's good to have one tub shower combo somewhere in the house, because For people who do have little children, you know, bath time is so important when the kids are little. So it's nice to have one bathroom, and then this would be your walk-in closet here. And last but certainly not least, because none of the primary bedrooms have disappointed, let's go check out the primary suite. Another beautiful space, but what would you expect after taking a tour of all three models? If you've made it this far with me in the video, I really appreciate you guys watching. These homes are exquisite. This one feels really good in here. Beautiful primary suite. Linen storage with another window, walk-in closet, all built out. And then another elegantly appointed primary bath. Got a little coat closet in here. That's kind of nice. It's not a linen closet. You can build that out to make it a linen closet, but that's quite nice for your robes and things like that. Your dual sink vanity. I did the pretty, looks like almost Calcutta marble tile up the wall. With the window, freestanding Toto tub. Great walk-in shower. This one's actually quite a nice size. The size is really good with the bench, the nice niche. And my favorite, once again, is outside. For some reason, every time I'm in a home that has a little balcony or space off the primary suite, I just love it. Sometimes you steam up the bathroom, or if you're getting ready in the morning, you want to get some fresh air. It's just a nice thing to have, right? I would definitely put a Keurig or some kind of Nespresso machine in my primary suite so that in the mornings I could come out here and drink my morning coffee in between while I'm getting ready to show property. This is beautiful. Can we get a shot of these mountains just one more time? Every time the sun hits them a certain way, they just look different. Amazing. So if you felt that sense of calm and clarity walking through the Juniper model, you're not alone. It's really a beautiful home that sticks with you. It's Travis's favorite home. It's my mom's favorite home of the three homes. And honestly, it might just be mine too, but I really haven't decided yet. Don't forget to check out the other two homes in the Shawood series. They each offer something totally unique, and I've linked the playlist for you in the description box below. If this home piqued your interest and inspired a vision for a new chapter for your life, whether you're thinking about buying, building, or selling, our team would love to help you make your next move. All my contact information can be found in the description box below. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye for now.